Hey, this is the Joe and Glenn show. So
Starring Joe and Glenn.
yeah, basically. So so now we're gonna talk about stuff that Glenn has on his mind. Glenn,
You know, like eliminating that scrub mini. JK.
get it.
Guys,
Hello.
what are you doing?
We're taking
You
over your
know,
show.
we're just yeah, taking over.
Yeah,
My show?
you got a problem with
Yeah.
that?
Oh no! Sorry about that. Hey everybody, how you doing? You can't see me, right? Yeah.
If you go down a little bit.
Let me just do that.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Vinny Figs Show. I'm your host, Vinny Figs. Thank you again for keep on watching. I do have a competition on my mind on this Ustream. There's another guy that's working his own show. It's called I Don't Know the Show, but he's working on it and he's doing good. But I don't know. But hey, but I have 2,319 views. He has only 8 views, so the competition is not that bad.
Oh, that's so cute. He has 8 views. That's so adorable.
Yeah. So guys, what are we talking about today?
Well, Glenn,
Uh, what are we talking about?
what are we talking about? We can talk
Oh.
about random stuff
But
or
before we start, should we do our theme song?
Glenn.
Let me get all warmed up. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're warming up
Are
alright.
you warm?
Okay,
Ready?
so do I just improvise?
Just play whatever.
Improvise as you go.
Okay.
Oh, it's time to get ready, ready for the Vinny Big Show. Time to get ready and we're gonna have some fun. I am here giving you some things. Today is gonna be a great day.
So yeah.
So, have you guys ever get that feeling when somebody is very close to you and then one day he turns behind and he stabs you in the back?
I've gotten that feeling before with a few people. I wouldn't say it would be a guy, mostly girls. But it doesn't matter though. If that's
It's life.
yeah, it's life. If you have nothing to say, go for nothing at all. If people say crap about you behind your back, who cares? You
How do you
know.
prevent this?
Well, the way I would prevent it though, if someone would say shit about me behind my back, pardon my language, I would be like, well, you know what? I'm sorry that you feel that way. And you know what? If you have nothing else to say, don't say it at all. You want something though, you can say it about me. You talk about me behind my back. I don't care. That's how it is. If you don't like it, goodbye. Scram. Adios, amigos.
Did you get into like a serious thing with somebody?
I wouldn't say serious, but you know. But you want us to know whatever it was though. That was in the past. This is the present. And you want us to know?
This
I
is
just
now.
forget about it.
Yeah.
And like right now, I don't remember. You want us to know? I'm happy I don't remember. That's how it
Whatever.
is. I've been raised to be a good Catholic, which I am. I go to St. Anne's Church. That's my church. And I say to myself, you want something to know? Who needs people? You know, you just maintain. You keep your closest friends, and you keep the ones that accept you for who you are. You don't have to change yourself. You don't have to change your look. That's how it is. You know, especially like, let's say if someone tells you to, do this, do that, just like this, just like that. Who cares? Don't listen to them. And they're not the friend for you. They're not. And one day you will realize that. And this has been on my mind for a while. I'm happy I'm finally getting this out in the open right now. You know, and you want us to know if everyone out there does not the way I look, does not like what I'm saying right now, or does not like what I'm talking about, or the way I look, I don't care. You keep that to yourself then, okay? But if you want to tell me, okay, fine, tell me then. Will I will I get mad? No. Who cares? I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna look for an argument like, hey, you want to know I'm gonna beat you up. No, that's not me. I was like that back in the past. I used to have bad anger problems. You want to know? I calm myself down, and that's how it is. So that. I have good friends, you know, and there it is. You know, like these two clowns, for instance.
Yeah.
I call him Bozo and I call him Goofy.
What?
But you want to know something though? It doesn't matter. You want something to know? I met someone who I really care about. You want something to know? I'm happy with what I'm doing right now. With church, with work, and with that someone that I have. And she is special to me. And that's it.
And oh yeah, thank you for saying. Yeah, it's not cool to talk behind people's back because you don't know what the other person's gonna do to you.
It's selfish and it's also kindergarten stuff. And you want something to know? That person wants to egg your house or try to look for a fight. Just laugh. Be like, ha ha, you're so funny. I don't care. Egg my house if you want. But if the cops see you egging my house, who's gonna be the one in trouble? You.
You are.
Yeah.
That's it.
This is
And
fact.
it's childless. You know, it's like little kid stuff. And when I see people doing that, I don't mean to cut you off. If I see people doing that, I'm like saying to myself, what's wrong with you? Do you have issues in your life? Do you have problems? No. Tonight, I just reunited with someone that I haven't spoken with in a couple months, and I feel good right now. And I'm
Me
feeling good right now. Me and him just reunited with someone that we haven't talked with in a couple of months. You want some? No. I'm feeling good about it right now. And that's it.
And speaking of tonight, as you may not or do remember, this is Glenn Denard and Joey Polachek, and they are the Spirit of Rush. They are still performing. They're still going strong. How would you guys want to perform anything tonight?
What?
Wow. Let's
Um,
perform the William Tell overture.
I don't even know that song. He's a knucklehead. I'm just
I failed at that, but
You tried. Let's give him a hand for that. That was
You wanna perform
good. But you guys would hear some jokes.
Knock Knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you glad we're not performing tonight?
Okay, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
I know this one. Banana who? Knock knock, who's there? Banana who? Knock knock, who's there? Orange who? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? I'm not stupid. I used to say that a lot when I was back in elementary school, actually.
Oh yeah. Hey Joe, do you have tickets?
To the gun
Gun
show.
Oh yeah, I went to the vet because these
Puppies were sick. Well,
did you see my
yes.
beach ball?
It's about this big, and it went that way.
What?
Well, that way. You have a wrench? Because my pipes are about to burst.
What about oh yeah, why did the what did the bird say after his cage fell apart?
Cheep, 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 cheep. Cheep, 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 cheep. To the person who bought the cage. He's there. Cheep, cheep.
So do you guys want to perform anything tonight?
Like I said, aren't you glad we're not performing anything tonight?
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could if you want though, but the joke was, aren't you glad we're not performing anything tonight?
Oh, I get it.
Thank you.
And guys, if you do watch the Joe Brewer show, that's good for you. I mean, the kid wants to copy.
You said the name, you know.
We ain't mad though.
What was that?
We ain't mad though. We can do it.
He said the name.
The name.
Now it's really time to evict him from the Vinny Fix show.
Oh, go!
Okay, now Vinny is gone, so it's just us now. What now?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Alright, Vinny said the name, so I don't know now. And he's gonna. I don't know what this guy's gonna do, but but like I said before, if anyone out there if anyone has problems with someone, And if you guys feel like you want to do something about it, just have a sit down talk. Just be like, what happened? What's wrong? But if they don't want to talk, be like, okay, fine. If they want to fight, always remember, violence is not the answer. And you know, it took me a while to learn that check.
For those that are from Lindenhurst and went to Lindenhurst Middle School, as Mr. Nakarado will say, violence is never acceptable. If you choose to handle a problem poorly, you immediately face the consequences, or you immediately come to adult immediately.
What the heck are you talking about?
My elementary principal said that.
It sounds to me that elementary principal took a lot of drugs. No, I'm just kidding.
He also had a laser, but he's very nice.
Sorry.
Well, guys, thanks again, and stay classy, Long Island.
Take care. Don't mind that. Take care. And now we can't see anything. Oh.